their opinion from the temporary workers. What consequences do you recognize until now?
I think the working conditions have been bad before we tried to form a union, and the working conditions are bad now because there is no union. They cutted our shifts, we get low payment, we are treated very badly. There are big security lacks like the first aid box, and it don't seem that anything will change in the future. They don't do anything.
So you didn't think that something would change if there is a union, or do you think that it would change?
It hadn't changed until now. Why should it change now?
But when you have the union, there's someone who tries to get what you want.
If there is a union, but there is no union.
Are you pro or contra the union?
Pro.
Well, then you should think that the union can help you.
The union can, but Elaine does everything to stop our plan to form a union.
Yeah.
So it's really hard to get along with this, I hear.
So you think that Elaine makes the promises and will not, or that she only gives promises that aren't true?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know any promises. I don't understand the problem right now because there was a vote. You had the chance to decide if you want the union, and you decided not to. So
yes, only because you said we can have more working hours and better shifts and everything.
Payment and
you
everything.
can have, like Marianne said it.
Yeah, one shift in the morning and one in the evening.
That's right.
If I'm a father, I can do that. And I think
I can change head office decisions, or can I?
well, not really. But you can make promises and you don't have to break them. Because you said,
Any promises?
oh, of course you did.
I don't know of any.
Yeah. You said we can work 6 hours in a row before, and then you said we don't have to found a union because we can work 6 hours in a row. And after we decided,
that.
no, I didn't.
Oh, probably you did.
I think it's in the book.
Well, some of the other workers recognize the situation between you two at Quickwises. So, what are your impressions of this when Elaine talks to Joe and Lynn?
I think that, my opinion, I think that Elaine does everything to stop us to form a union and give us promises which aren't real, and I don't know, I mean, you see that now she does everything to make you believe that everything is okay and that there are no problems, and that she makes no problems. Yeah. But it isn't so, and I think so it's important to form a union because a group is always stronger than an individual, and so I think that it's possible that we achieve our aims.
Can you trust Joe now, or because he changed the sides when Elaine talks to him?
I think, of course, it isn't nice, but I can understand him because he's a single parent and he has little children at home, child at home, and he didn't know what to do, but yet now we think that he knows what's important.
Okay.
I think that's all rubbish. You're always complaining how bad your treatment, and you want the job and you get the job, and so you don't have to complain about every little thing you don't think is alright.
You doesn't have any idea about our conditions, haven't you?
And every day it's almost crowded by people. Why aren't you happy that so many people go to your restaurant every day, and you have to be you are a part of this big thing where everyone is happy who's eating there, and that's the other side of Greek bodies. You doesn't know what's our side, and you see Joe's situation.
I think, why should I be happy about all customers? I don't earn any money they give us. That's all for head office.
May I say something? Without customers, you don't earn any money.
Well, but you earn like, I don't know, 200 billion a year, and you give, how much do you give to your workers?
Yes, but I have many workers. You and Lynn and Susan are not my only workers.
Don't
Think
act
about
like
it.
you care about us, because everybody knows you don't. And I'm sure that you still would earn billions of dollars if you would give us more money.
But look, if I give you $1 more an hour, I earn millions less. So
Yes, millions, but you still have billions, so...
I don't have billions of.
You do.
No.
Then you don't know nothing about your business.
So look, if I would have billions in 1 year, I would not sit here in this room.
Because you are just addicted to money or something, I don't know.
Yes, but if that's what you say is true, I have enough.
Yes, I
Yes.
think you have enough, but you
So
don't.
why should I do this here?
Because you're a mean person.
I'm so mean that I talk to you.
Yes.
I sit here and talk to you, but I'm.
Yes, of course you sit here because you don't want me to tell the people what's the truth.
You don't tell the truth.
I do.
No.
So,
Look.
that's exactly my point.
2 weeks ago, when Lynn and Susan were not at your Quick Buddies, everything was okay? Or did you complain? No,
Can you repeat the question?
2 weeks ago, when Susan and Lynn were not at your Quick Buddies,
And what do you mean they were not at my Greek party?
they worked there for 2 hours, 2 weeks, don't they?
No, they don't.
For how long do they work there?
I don't know.
Yes.
2 weeks ago, you didn't cut the shifts off, and they had much longer to work and much more money. They got.
And they don't earn as money. They can work 2 shifts a day.
But that's not a choice for a single parent which has to care of a baby, which, he needs to be at home at the morning and at the evening.
I have so many workers, I can't care for everyone. That's not possible.
Yeah, but you care for no one.
You could change the shifts. There's a shift
So he can, when he's able to go away for 6 hours in a row, he has to be able to be away for 3 hours in the morning, 3 hours in the evening. I mean, if the baby can be 6 hours in a row alone,
I see no problem.
But
He
yeah,
works
yes.
6 hours at noon, and then he has to care for the baby, and he can sleep.
Mr. Help, I have to interrupt you because our time is almost over. So I think we cannot make that everybody's happy about the situation. But maybe the owner of Kuwait should think about this decision. So that the workers are happy about the situation, because I think that when the workers are happy, they can work better. If when they